Hello, teacher. Good day. Um, Talking about my last speaking of English, I would like to talk about some experience that I lived during all my stage in the university, which has left me both good and bad moments. But I consider that in general I knew how to take advantage of all the resources that the school could give me. And to begin with, I must admit that it was very difficult for me the first days of school because I'm from the state of Puebla and it was no long since I had moved to the state of Mexico. So it took me a little to adapt because I literally didn't know anybody. Everything was very new to me, and also at first I suffered a little. As time went by, my stay at Opetex was more and more pleasant. In a short time, I made new friends who are very nice people, and a few weeks after starting school, we organized our first party, which I remember I had a lot of fun. I met and made more friends. Even I remember that the party ended until the next day, and we were late for our English class. And also I remember that the teacher scolded us and warned us not to do it again. It was very funny. After that experience, we had a couple more of parties, and this gradually affected my grades, reaching the point where I failed some subjects. So I decided not to continue with the celebration and focus 100% on my studies, and so I could ensure the conclusion of my career. So I continue. I met those who are now my best friends. I went through a relationship that affected me too much in the long term. I lowered my grades again. I recovered again. I presented projects that disappointed to the teachers, and then I did much better work. I began to work on my final project, and to date we are very little from completing it. In general, I had many experiences that I believe will help me in the future in my work life, and that is something for which I'm grateful, and I must also admit that I will miss school. That great feeling of coming to the classroom and talking with your classmates who, like me, seek common goals. Without a doubt, a stage of my life that I will never forget. Thank you very much, teacher, and it was a pleasure.